What's going on, my fellow Belmonts? It's the Mad Belmont here, and today I have a reaction video for you all. Okay, I'm going to be reacting to the teaser trailer that just dropped for Castlevania Nocturne. It's releasing on Netflix on September 28th, so be sure to save the date. Okay, and if you want to see the trailer for yourself, I'll link it right down below in the description. Okay, you can go check that out there. But without any further ado, let's just get into me watching the trailer. So let's do that. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Let us do this. Okay, here we go. Alright, I see Richter. And I see... Ooh, a female Belmont. Okay, I like to see that. I like that.
Little boy Belmont. Your mama took someone from me I loved. I could kill you too. And I will.
Interesting. Okay. Wonder who that is.
One day.
A Netflix series. There's Maria! I like the music here.
Victor Belmont, I know how much pain is in your soul. How much sadness and loss. This so-called revolution. It's an abomination.
Revolution?
But the days of this abomination will soon be over. Before the moon is full, the vampire messiah will come. The devourer of light who will eat the sun.
Okay.
She won't want simply to crush the revolution. She will want to drain it slowly of blood before she grinds its bones to dust.
Here we go. Now we're getting into some action. I like to see this. Ooh, it looks like it's going to be very bloody. Very action-packed. I like to see that. Of course they had to go and give Richter a freaking tragic backstory, because why not? You did it for Trevor. What the fuck? Did Richter... Did he just...
I pray for you, Victor Belmont.
Castlevania Nocturne. Only on Netflix September 28th. Okay, so we got a lot to unpack here with this trailer. Okay, so let's do that. Around the 10-second mark here. Actually, no, around the 5-second mark, I'd say. We see a mysterious dude, okay, clad in purple, and he's fighting with a female Belmont. I love to see that. Okay, I love to see that. I've been saying for ages that Konami needs to show more female Belmonts, okay? Look, I know that there's a lot of great characters out there in the Belmont family, and they're all dudes. You know, you got Simon, you got Trevor, you got Richter there, you got Julius. There's a lot of great Belmonts out there. But I would love to see more female Belmonts out there, okay? I would love to see that. So the fact that we see one here and she's in a epic battle with whoever this is, I don't know who this is, okay? Now, around the 15-second mark here, or is it, no, 14 seconds, around the 13-14 second mark, this character that basically just killed Richter's mother, looks like Richter's mother, okay, right in front of him too. So, of course, you know, Hollywood being Hollywood, you know, you gotta get the main character of the show some type of tragic backstory. They did it for Trevor in the original, which, by the way, this show definitely looks like it is taking very, very little from the actual games, and it's just building a completely unique story around it. That's basically what I thought they were gonna do anyway, so looks like I was right about that. But they're giving Richter a little bit more of a tragic backstory. I don't know why you had to go and do that, but hey, you know, wasn't my decision. Wasn't my decision to make, but we see this figure here say Little Boy Belmont, Your mama took someone from me I loved. I could kill you too, and I will one day. Okay? So, automatically, questions start to get raised in my head. Who did Richter's mother kill? Who did she take away from this dude? Who even is this dude? Anyway, all different types of questions that are going through my head automatically. Okay? Then we see what looks to be a nice woodland area. We see my girl Maria Renard. Oh man. Believe it or not, I do not mind her look here in this show. At first I was kind of iffy on it, but now that I look at it in motion in the show, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Okay, the art style for this show, pretty good, I'd say so far. We get a nice music. I like the musical selection for this trailer. It was very nice. Now, one thing I hope to God that this show does that the original show didn't, and I'll go into that more in depth when I go into my overall thoughts on that previous show. But I don't feel like they did they didn't do Castlevania music any justice, okay? They didn't really use music hardly any in that show. So, yeah, I wish that they would just, do a little bit more of that, okay? Just do a little bit more. You don't have to do a ton, although I wouldn't argue with a ton, but at least do more than what you did in the original show, because, man, they had so many opportunities to have so many epic moments with some killer music, and they just didn't fucking do it. So, I hope they do more of that here in this show. But we get a montage here of what looks like Richter running through the forest, collapsing to his knees. And then, this is another point of contention for me. This is what raised some more questions for me. This so-called revolution, okay? And then it cuts to a frame where we see a French flag in the background. So that got me thinking, what revolution are they talking about here? Are they talking about the French Revolution? Because it's got a French flag right there, waving in the background next to a guillotine. Okay, actually, no, a couple of... I know at least one French flag is there, okay?
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
And it's right next to... It's right in the middle of a crowd that's right next to a guillotine. So what's going on there? Who's being executed and for what? Okay? Then we see a character going up a staircase. We see a mysterious vampire at the top there. A lot of questions. Who are these people? Okay? And they talk about the vampire messiah. Now, that right there just tells me immediately that they are not following the games at all, okay? Because as far as I know, in Rondo of Blood, we do not hear anything about no vampire messiah in the game, okay? But apparently, it is so here in this show. So, I'm wanting to see who this vampire messiah will be. She seems to be a very ruthless individual based off of what they say in the next 10 seconds or so about her, okay? 10 to 20 seconds, I'd say. Then we get a montage of epic action here. It looks to be just as epic in the action department as the previous show was. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do there. Okay, looks to be very bloody, very gory. Okay, love that as a gore hound. And then cut to around the 152 mark. We see, because we had seen in the montage before, we had seen Richter kind of crying and letting some emotions out, and it all comes to a head right here around the 152 second mark when he goes super fucking Saiyan right here, okay? And then it cuts to this epic shot of the moon in the background, and we got a swarm of bats just flying towards it. And then after that, we get the tagline for the show, okay, that you've seen in the poster earlier in this video, which is, I pray for you, Richter Belmont. A lot of questions up here, okay? There's a lot of questions swirling around up in here, but What I want to know, okay, is what do you think about this trailer? Do you like it? Does it have you intrigued to watch the show? Let me know down here in the comments below. I'd love to discuss it with you. And that is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Okay, share it around. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. I do Castlevania and Metroidvania related content every single Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and if you want to show me some extra support, you can do what Gabriel Itarelli did, and you can hit that join button right down there. Okay, go down there, do that just like Gabriel did, and you will get access to some pretty cool exclusive perks, like early access to my videos, the ability to suggest video ideas for me, the ability to vote in polls, member-only polls, about those video ideas that you suggest. Okay, you also get exclusive videos just for becoming a member. Okay, and you can become a member for as low as $1, just $1. Okay, you can become a member and get early access to my videos along with a bunch of other stuff. And so that is going to conclude the video. Remember, have fun on the hunt, my fellow Belmonts. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.